Hello, good morning friends. I am Veerbhadra Ademaya from IAS Academy. ಗ್ರಾಮ ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಗೋಪನಹಳ್ಳಿ ನೌಕರರ ಸಂಘದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವೀರಭದ್ರಯ್ಯ ದೇಮಯ್ಯ ವಿಶೇಷ ತರಗತಿ. ಕರೋನಾ
ಸರ್ ಇದು ನರ್ಸರಿ ಇದು. As per your request for mango plants are not available in the stock. Available in the month of October 2021. Guava, Arka, Kiran, Red Flash 25 numbers available now. Come and correct as soon as possible for plant ₹70.
ಎಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಂತೆ ಈಗಲೇ?
ಗೋವಾ ಮಾತ್ರ.
ಗೋವಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಗೋವಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಎಂಥದ್ದು ಇದು? ಅಲ್ಲ, ಗೋವಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದೇ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ? ಸೀಬೆಕಾಯಿ.
ಅದೇ we will take mango and guava plants together in October ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋ
ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ?
ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಲ್.
ಅವ್ನು ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಅವಾಗ? ಗೋವಾ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸೀಬೆಕಾಯಿ ತಾನೇ ಅವನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು.
ಸೀಬೆಕಾಯಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದ.
ಇನ್ ದ ಮಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡುದು ನೋಡು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ತಾನೇ ಅವನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು. ಮತ್ತು ಇದ್ಯಾಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇವಾಗ ಕಮ್ಮಣ್ಣು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ?
ಗೋವಾ ಈಗಲೇ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ, ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಕಳಿಸಿದ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗೋವಾ ನಮಗೇನು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 20 ಗಿಡ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗೋಣ. 20-25 ಟಾಟಾ ಮಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ. ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಟಾಟಾ ಮಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡೋಗೋದು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬುಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಬೇಡ.
ಗೋವಾ ಮಾವು ತಾನೇ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು. ನುಗ್ಗೆಕಾಯಿ ಗಿಡ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಎತ್ತಾಕೊಂಡೋಗೋದು. ನುಗ್ಗೆಕಾಯಿ ಅವನ ಹತ್ರನೇ ತಾನೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು, ಅವನ ಹತ್ರ ತಾನೇ ನುಗ್ಗೆಕಾಯಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ಇದು ಒಂದು 25 ಗಿಡ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಆಯಿತು ತಾನೆ. ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ ಅವನಿಗೆ. ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ. ಓಕೆ, shall I continue? Hello friends, I am Veerbhadra Ademaya from IAS Academy. ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಾಗಿ ವಿಶೇಷ ತರಗತಿಗಳು. ಬಯಾಲಜಿ. Transpiration is the loss of water from a plant in the form of water vapor. Water is absorbed by roots from the soil and transported as a liquid to the leaves via xylem. This process helps in exchange of gases, sending out excessively absorbed water. The absorption and the distribution of water in plants, providing coolness to the plant body. Osmotic balance of the cell is maintained by transpiration. Well, friends, means of transport, that is by diffusion, plant water relations, water potential, osmosis, plasmolysis, imbibition. Imbibition is very important, long distance transport of water. The main parts of the plant is leaf, stem and root system. Shoot system, that is leaf and stem. Root system, roots. The leaf anatomy, opening and closing of stomata, apex, margin, veins, midrib, base, petiole and stipule. The anatomy of the plant is also important in the transportation in plants. This is leaf anatomy. We will discuss leaf anatomy well in detail. Stomata is an important organ in the leaf, which is bila cell pent up 1 year of air osmosis taking place. Carbon dioxide in and oxygen is out along with water vapor. Stomata are the cellular pores on the surface of plant leaves that we know. Classification of plant tissue, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Cell transport requires energy, active transport. In osmosis does not require energy, that is passive transport.
Hello. Hey. Yeah, I got called.
Means of transport, diffusion is very important here. The diffusion of molecules through xylem and phloem. Stomata, the stomata in the leaf. Stoma, the pore in the leaf. So my dear friends, facilitated diffusion, as pointed out earlier, a gradient must already be present for diffusion to occur. The diffusion rate depends on the size of the substances. Obviously, smaller substances diffuse faster. The diffusion of any substance across a membrane also depends on its solubility in lipids, the major constraint of the membrane. They do not set up concentration gradient. A concentration gradient must already be present for molecules to diffuse, even if facilitated by proteins. This process is called facilitated diffusion. This is the facilitated diffusion. Outer side of the cell membrane, and this is the transport protein, transport molecule, inner side of the cell. See, my dear, passive transport and antipodes, some carrier or transport proteins allow diffusion only if two types of molecules move together. And this is transportation in plants. Active transport uses energy to transport and pump molecules against a concentration gradient. Active transport is carried out by specific membrane proteins. Hence, different proteins in the membrane play a major role in both active as well as in passive transport. So friends, transportation consists of active transport and passive transport. Pumps are proteins that use energy to carry some substances across the cell membrane. These pumps can transport substances from a low concentration to a high concentration. So here is important uphill transport. Transport rate reaches a maximum when all the protein transporters are being used or saturated. Like enzymes, the carrier protein is very specific in what it carries across the membrane. These proteins are sensitive to inhibitors that react with protein side chains. So here this is plasmolized water outside the membrane, here placid water outside the membrane, and it is turgid water inside, enter into the membrane by. So here another important thing, symplast and apoplast. So this is the root system, plasma and the plasma membrane, epidermis, outermost layer of the root, cortex, then epidermis, then pericycle, which is nothing but xylem, the tissue. So this is very important, transport in plants. For further details, please contact VVSM Academy 9663828428. For detail, contact Veerabhadraya Demaya, Farmhouse, Gopanahandi.